That was surprisingly quick.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Creed, how are you?
Hello there.
Hi Creed, Hardin R5Y.
Yeah, it was cool, Creed, but I'm not really too much of a competitive player, so I don't know if we care about my rating, right?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
What do you think?
Incoming shots! All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the Warzone has been authorized.
It's for my game? Yeah, didn't you want to make it like a challenging team and everything, or?
Resurgence. Survive the countdown to earn redeployment. Secure kills to speed up the timer.
Hello there.
Hi Githmarma 9.
G'day, Goth. Oh my goodness.
Enemies are dropping into
About
the
a bad
area.
land.
Watch the skies.
LDVR awaiting targeting data.
Changing mags.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Marking target location.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Thought I heard someone. I feel like I've never pushed up from this angle before in this map. Need an early night tonight? Yeah, you know what? Same Goth. I'm pretty buggered myself, eh? How was the birthday?
Coordinates marked. Tacticals look visual on enemy. Never mind. Incoming grenade.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Last mag.
Good kill.
Visual on
Marking the
enemy.
rest of the squad on your tactics. Enemy destroyed.
Switching mags.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Nice. Let's go.
Waypoint marked. Forget it.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Changing mags.
Onto the AO. Kill confirmed. We've
We got little man got 2 parties. Nice. This teacher's throwing him a mini party. Hell yeah. 1 AM for you, yep. Leave it after me. Secondly for electric plasma fist. Okay, yep. You have a good night, Goth. Let's get the sensor dance.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy soldier incoming.
Visual on enemy. Visual on enemy. Marking target location. Reloading.
Attention operator. We're entering the area. Watch the skies. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Changing mags.
You've been up pretty late recently, Creed. What's up with your sleep schedule, mate?
Take it from their cold dead hands.
Mine's a bit of it.
Good kill. Marking the
Visual
rest
on
of
enemy.
that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
I'm hit. Visual on enemy.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Away we go.
Area. Watch the skies.
Marking target location.
Gas is moving.
Visual on enemy. Waypoint marked.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Switching mags.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest
What?
of them.
You work night shifts, do you?
Tracy, I sent a $7
Yo!
99 super chat.
Thank you, Tracy. And no message this time. What's going on? Yo, is this... Has this been some sort of not-so-silent nail polish goal? Is this what's happening? What's going on, Tracy? You've been too generous recently. I feel like this is the 3rd, 4th day in the row or something.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
How have we been today? Oh, Jesus.
Destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Hello there.
Good girl should be rewarded.
Hi, Tracy here.
Visual on enemy.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Good kill.
Your words, not mine. Is it more like your words, my thoughts? Is that what you mean?
Switching
Mark
mags.
remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Visual on enemy. Visual on enemy.
Way too far.
Someone else got them.
Confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Gas is inbound.
Visual on enemy. Waypoint marked. Visual on reloading.
Enemies are dropping into the area. operators
Visual
from
on
that
someone else.
squad. Hunt them down.
Visual on enemy.
Kill confirmed. Locating the rest.
Visual on enemy.
My thoughts are pure. I'm nothing more than a member appreciating. Oh, well,
Enemy destroyed.
Visual on biologist.
Attack map.
I'm going to choose to believe that. Thank you, Tracy. Appreciate you, my friend.
Not done yet.
Appreciate you and your strings-free gift.
Changing mags.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
The way I like to think about it is when you donate to charities, and especially charity cases, you don't really expect too much, right? These are string-free donations.
25 remaining.
Oh, damn, we're already at the end there. Fuck. Poor timing there, eh? You're most welcome. I expect nothing. Alright, well, that's just the way I like to have my viewers, Tracy. With low expectations. What are we getting up today, mate? We playing any games? G'day, Christian, how are we? Sorry I didn't see that message before. What's going on? I'm just waiting for this next message to come in. This is a big but, and I cannot lie, Tracy. Hope that came out right. Chat, I think I have been disconnected. What the heck? Oh, we're back?
Prep time's over.
I wonder if all the streams are back.
Warzone.
Yo, guys, am I back? Franklin, hello?
Resurgence. Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown.
Hello there.
Hi,
Going good,
Franklin,
Franklin's
Ross
going good, bro. That. It's been new with you. Yo, Vampire, how are
Hello
we?
there.
Hi, Vampire over 7.
Switching mags.
Enemy airstrike in the area. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunt.
Failing to shiny change with 1% odds for hours. Ooh. Tough, mate, tough. Which game are you trying to shiny charm in? Yeah, it's going good, Franklin's going good. A little bit tired today. Didn't get too much sleep and I'm trying real hard to adapt to this new sensitivity in game.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Visual on enemy.
It's hard to learn when you're tired.
Visual on enemy.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Visual on enemy.
Kill confirmed. Located the
On my
rest of
final
them.
visual on enemy. Reloading.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Last mag.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
Coordinate mark.
Enemy destroyed.
Visual on enemy.
Kill confirmed. Located
Franklin
the rest
Ross
of them.
0 used command lol2.
Good kill.
Bound for my friend, not even for me.
Tac map.
He's now got wiped. And I'm trying to be nice. I don't understand how do you do it for a friend? Oh, you're trying to... Wait, what? I'm lost.
Visual on enemy. Here comes the trigger gravity. Switching mag. Visual on enemy. Downed enemy spotted.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Visual on enemy. Visual on enemy.
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Loadout drop
Changing
heading your
mags.
way.
Take the VST.
Visual on enemy.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted.
I get it, I can trade it unbound as a trade system. Oh. And, like, how does the networking work and stuff?
Mark remaining
Switching
operators
mags.
from that squad. Hunt them down.
Visual on enemy.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Visual on enemy. Gives me meaning to the term
Tac
fallen
map to hunt
soldier.
down the rest of them. Target down.
Take it from a biologist.
Kill
Reloading.
confirmed. Located the rest of them.
Visual on enemy. Someone else got
Mark
them.
remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Visual on enemy. Incoming shots.
What's been new with me? Nothing much, bro, nothing much. I've just been busy. And trying to get more into working out. Trying to work out, like, every day. Trying to have space protein.
Gas
Been gym maxing recently.
Hello there.
Hi Marsic 1.
G'day, Marsig. My TikTok chat is not working. Weird.
Visual on enemy.
10 remain. Almost done here.
Visual on enemy.
We need to get our own guns here. Beam at range.
And she's
We've got
surrounded.
10 squads active in the field.
Waypoint marked.
Damn, I thought I saw something there. Maybe it's just tripping.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch your good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Enemy destroyed. Tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Back on mission.
Time for vengeance. We're redeploying. Enemy dropping into the AO. Resurgence.
Visual on
Make
enemy.
it count.
Visual on enemy.
Target down.
Switching
Marking
mags.
the rest of them. Good kill.
goes
Marking
around?
the rest of
Oh,
them.
weird. Thank you for the follow.
Map. Get hunting. You've got gas moving in. Enemy soldier incoming.
See if I can.
Hacker Man. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
Vampire Lover 7 used command hack.
That squad. Hunt them down.
Hacker Man at it again. No.
Enemy spotted. I'm hit.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the
Changing
skies.
mags.
Resurgence is close. No more second chances.
Subject front. Switching mags.
You are 1 of 10 remaining. Not bad.
Damn, I didn't hear him at all.
But we'll get them back.
It's like, yeah, dead silence. Bro, what's your PC and graphics build? My graphics card. So I put all the settings on lowest, and I have a 9800 X3D with a RTX 5080.
I am under the
Water?
water. Please
Agree.
help me. Here too much raining.
Oh, I
Vampire
had just
Lover
the
7 used command water.
tiniest bit of water there. And now we're out. So what are the odds in Pokemon Unbound to get the shiny? Tell me it's something respectable, like 1 in 500.
Hello there.
High Bluxifen.
Check your gear and weapons.
Luxy, yo, bro.
Shortly.
How we doing?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Target removed. Reloading.
I know it's normal, 4K, 8K, but max chain should be 1%ish. Oh. Okay. Bro, I don't know, I hate those shiny chains. I hate
Hello
the
there.
Pokemon radar.
Hi Zoe Yak.
Pokidar. Zoe, yo, dude. What are we up to? Let's go, another great stream, I hope so. I hope so.
Luxifin used command another.
Stay alive till time expires to secure redeployment. More points you earn, the faster that clock.
Coordinates marked.
Kill
On my
confirmed.
final mag.
We've located the rest of them.
Nice. Grab a look. Long range gun.
Enemy
Sure.
dropping
Marking
into the
target
AR.
location. Visual on enemy. Changing visual on enemy.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map.
Big out.
Kill. Marking the rest of that squad.
There you are.
Damn it, give me a
Out of HP. I hate shiny as hella dumb. It takes me way longer than anyone else. I feel that. I feel that.
Deployment.
That's coming from a guy with a shiny charm. I guess not shiny charm, shiny glitch. I suppose that's not true anymore now. Now that we're finished Gen 4.
Hacker man. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
Vampire Lover 7 used command hack.
visual on enemy.
5 different Gen 4 games.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Visual on enemy. Reloading.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac
I think after playing all of them, I'm gonna say I appreciate Gen 4 a lot more nowadays. I can't wait to play Gen 5 and 3.
Switching mags.
Mark remaining operators in that squad. Hunt them down.
Visual on enemy.
Gas is closing in.
Coordinates marked.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
On my final mag.
Kill confirmed. Location. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Oh my god, come on. Come on, give it to me.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Visual on enemy.
I kinda wish you could wall bounce out of a parachute.
Changing mags.
New intel coming in. Classified weapons will be airdropped into your AO shortly. Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
Visual on enemy. Someone else
Enemy
going.
destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Nice knife. Yeah. Had to really spam it, eh? I miss the old COD game Plunder. Oh, mate, I miss it so much. At one point, that was my favorite
Hello
game
there.
mode.
Heidi trailer game.
Deployed. give you an advantage.
Lucky Ranger, you're rude.
Good kill.
Switching
Marking the rest of that
Why don't
squad.
you use your thumb cue? What's thumb cue? So this is my map bit for Q.
Gives new meaning to the town fallen soldier. Visual on enemy.
Let's get our guns.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
Thunder was sick,
Get hunted.
indeed. Indeed.
Hostile grenade.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Hostile being reloading.
An opponent has claimed the classified weapon. They've got the upper hand for now. You've got gas moving in.
Grab this. That guy go.
I'm hit.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Visual on enemy. Someone else order.
Win this
Switching
thing.
mags.
We've got 10 squads active in the field. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Target down. Marking the rest.
Waypoint marked.
Confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of
Visual on enemy.
that.
Changing mags.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Oh, the thumb buttons on the mouse? I don't know. I don't really use the thumb buttons on the mouse. It kind of messes up with my aim.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the
Visual
sky.
on enemy. Last mag. Visual on enemy. Never mind. On my final mag.
Are you sure about that?
The trailer gamer used command short.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
It looks like you were pushing it. Let me press it now. Now it's unmapped. Now I just hold it like really close to it.
Gas moving.
Last mag.
Mark remaining
Yeah, AR.
squad. Hunt them down.
ISO.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Takes more than that to finish me. Enemy marking target location.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Damn.
Back on
You'll
mission.
get another chance. Weapons free.
Have we lost our guns? I reckon... Fuck it, let's just go in. I can't believe I just did that.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active.
Not done yet. Switching mags.
What did he have?
Enemy soldier incoming.
I'll keep my guns.
Got 4 remaining. Stay sharp. 5 squads still operational in the AO.
He's out there.
Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Enemy dropping into the...
On the rotation. Fall back on the side there, so there's one dude here.
Tracking a high-value target. Weapons hot. You're losing ground. Move it. Enemies are dropping into the area.
Coordinates marked. Visual on enemy.
Now finish this.
Changing mags.
Gas is inbound.
Visual on enemy. Visual on enemy.
Rotation. Ladies blocks. You don't like much now? What does that mean, Lucky? You can play Battle Royale, it's a simulator. Which one? What's a simulator? Battle Royale. A little confused on that one. Gen 4 always been the best. Yeah, I was kind of when I started actually getting out of the Pokemon series. I feel like I played Diamond like once, and I didn't even finish Soul Silver. And that was it. And then Gen 5, I didn't even finish the game. 1 second, chat, be right back.
Rucker, you're headed to the war zone. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Enemy dropping into the AO. Revive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown.
Where to go, where to go, where to go.
Incoming.
Someone landed here.
Visual on enemy. Incoming shots.
Enemy buy station incoming.
Reloading.
We've located the rest of them.
Got LMG rounds here. Found some armor. I'm hit.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Down enemy forces. Someone else got them.
Enemy use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
A little help.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Star Wars Return of Zero EXE, yo, who's this?
Incoming shots. Need a medic.
I prefer Star Wars The Zero Strikes Back.
Takes more than that to finish me. Switching mags.
In SMG stat.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Kita, damn you.
LDBR
There you go,
Salvo
Dravik.
ready for launch.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Okay.
Visual on enemy.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Hostile using tactical.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Ooh, wow. Let's go.
Found some armor. Marking
Let's
target
go.
location.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Get out
Enemy
of here.
soldier incoming.
Visual on enemy.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Visual on enemy. Switching mags. Visual on enemy.
Confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Visual on enemy.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
Down enemy. Someone else got them.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt
Well,
down
the
the
end, last one, the crazy one. Yeah, it's the rotation was rough, eh?
Never mind.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Visual on enemy. On my final
Let's grab our
mag.
own guns. Hopefully they'll miss a little less.
Attention operators. Classified weapons entering the area soon. Watch the skies.
Visual on enemy.
Mark remaining
Reloading.
operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Visual on enemy. Hostile vehicle spotted.
Located the rest. Be advised. Classified weapons have been deployed. They'll give you an advantage.
I'll drive.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Your enemy has gained the advantage by acquiring a classified. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Tagging vehicle.
Ran out of ammo.
I followed you on Twitch, thank you.
Returning you to the front. Earn this. Gas is closing in.
It's pretty dangerous to go straight in. Let's go over here and work our way in.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunters
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
knocking them down.
Where the fuck did this cunt come from?
The rest of
Jesus Christ, no wonder he couldn't hear anything.
good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunted.
Bro, I cannot hear anything.
Attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Switching mags. Visual on enemy.
What the heck am I picking up? This is not my loadout.
This cunt.
The rest of them. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get
Oh,
hunted.
that is now off limits.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Visual on enemy. Switching mags.
Let me get rid of this sniper rifle.
Tracy, I used Command Y.
They all hanging around. I'm down here.
Why aren't you playing the Royale? I just wanted to jump in and shoot some stuff without having to stress about surviving Trace.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
And because it's just like constant action. Yeah. So I've got a new sense, I feel rusty, and yeah. Though I do want to play, it's just thinking about like looting, then looking for people and everything else. Right now is a bit of a turn off. Lord. Yeah, and then you loot for your attachments and stuff, which, I don't know, I feel like when I'm in the habit of it's alright. But now that I'm just like loading into these games, 80% of them are bots, it's more of a chill experience. Get my loadout pretty easily. We need to change our loadout though. I'm not liking what's in it. I don't know what's in it, but I don't like it. Let's see. What are the perks? Sprinter drill instructor. What does this do? Okay, that might be good. Our games weren't that bad. What you were playing, did you say?
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon. Enemy dropping.
Oh, I just love using my own gun here.
Visual on enemy. Changing mags. Not done yet. Someone else got them. Visual on enemy.
Enemies are dropping into the
Visual on enemy.
all stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Never mind, they were forgettable, the games we played. Oh, wait, are you talking about... No, Tracy, please. How could I forget those games? I remember distinctly one of them we went over a few times in a judicial process. Unforgettable, mate. I hope you haven't forgotten them. I don't know, maybe you don't remember that one tiny little incident. BP, yo. Don't backtrack now. Hey, come on now. I thought you were talking about that you played somebody with somebody recently that you were talking about.
Enemies dropping into the AR.
Yeah, I haven't been streaming too much, BP. I've been busy. What am I gonna...
Enemies deployed. Use attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Hello there.
High Physic Slab.
Yo, Fizzy, how are you?
Tracy, I used command lol2.
The fuck out of here. Well, that's dangerous there.
Enemy soldiers.
I don't know what happened to that guy, but that's dangerous. A little information. Bunker bus to the other side. I don't think that'll hit me, but I could be wrong.
Last remaining operator from that squad.
Hello there.
High CO.
Syric, yo, dude. Oh, yeah.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Jesus Christ, it's getting crazy. Just woke up, nice. New Bond game. No, I don't think I have. Is it good? Uh-oh. This is a bad one.
Switching mags.
kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
It's all red dot just down here.
Equipment out!
Did you climb up? I can't tell. No.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Changing mags!
Reminds me of the old Splinter Cell games. I played only a little bit of one, yeah. What was the general gameplay loop?
Mark remaining operators from that.
Like a bit of an espionage type thing?
New intel coming in. Classified weapon will be airdropped into your area.
Let's go for the loadie. Actually, how much do we have? We can probably buy our own loader.
That squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Always good to have a spare.
You've got a loadout. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
I've lost my grapple hook.
Acquire it to gain the safe. Target down. Marking the rest
Grapple
of
hook
them.
acquired. How many do I have? Buy a few more.
Waypoint marked.
We've located the rest of them.
Switching mags!
Only 10 left. Mark remaining
On my final mag! Still packed up.
got gas moving in.
Changing mags!
Destroyed.
Nice, finally got some plates. Nope, where's the plates? Where's the plates? Four. This guy's gonna push on me. Jumped in, looked at the wrong way, thank goodness.
Watch the skies.
And he just missed his shots.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Kill confirmed. You've located the rest of them.
Zone 3 level, take out the target, grab an item, solve opportunities, creative solutions with the key. Oh yeah, nice, nice. So kind of like Hitman, right?
Marking down. Marking the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of
Switching
that
mags.
squad on your tac
Visual
map.
on enemy.
Man, I'm gonna miss the grapple hooks.
Target down.
Assault pack, come with
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Like somebody landed here.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest
Go
of them.
that way. Oh my god, I love my own guns.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Kill. Marking the
Changing
rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Buy sale.
UAV available for tasking.
TAC off, requesting recon overhead. Marking target location.
incoming. Gas is inbound. Kill confirmed. Located the rest. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Target down. Marking the rest.
I don't know the name, but the stealth is more advanced. Okay, cool. You get to use more spy gadgets. Nice, nice. How are you gonna play it on your laptop, Fizz? I think it's time to invest in a desktop, mate. If you're gonna invest in a desktop, make it make it nice and powerful. May I suggest a 4K 240Hz monitor?
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest.
At very least 120.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
That's kind of what I want, is the 4K 240. No, I don't buy games, I just watch them. Ah, alright.
Changing mags.
Oh. All the better for me, eh, Fizz? I guess I'll have to check out this... I was gonna say Batman game. Bond game. Guy above...
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Waypoint marked.
Gas is closing in.
Switching mags. Visual on enemy. Never mind. Marking target location. I'm hit. Visual on enemy.
Third one.
5 squads still on track. Loading new mag. Only 10 were left.
You experienced something so effed up you left speechless? Me? No. No, I don't think so. I did see that too, it looks cool. G'day, Leia. Yeah, the new James Bond... Fizz is telling me about it, I need to look it up. Ew! Thank you for the heart, me man. Sorry, the TikTok bot is broken. Finally got this shiny green polywag, congratulations, man. But yeah, I can't shiny radar hunt, it's too much. It's too much, I swear it breaks too easily. Just regular hunting with it breaks. So I don't know how you get up to a 1% chance. You're so sick? Sick from what? What did you witness, mate? Let me guess, mummy and daddy wrestling? Yeah, that would mess up any young 23-year-old. 21-year-old? How old are you again?
Enemies are dropping into the area.
That had to hurt. Reloading. Incoming shots.
Enemy soldier incoming. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Maybe after this game we'll watch a trailer for it? There's this cool open source project, Fizz, for streaming games, and I was able to leverage that to help me stream from one computer to another with very low, performance penalties. And like it was originally, yeah, designed so you could, well, I don't know if it was originally designed for it, but I I remember hearing about it originally, like maybe, fuck, 5-10 years ago. It was called Moonlight for streaming. Streaming, kind of like streaming from your gaming PC to a handheld type thing. At least that's how I knew it from. And yeah, I got it set up so whenever I connect my computer now, it just automatically spins that up. And it's less of a performance penalty than what I was doing before. So I had to run a whole, like, recording software and then project that.
Coordinates marked.
Mark remaining operators from
With
that
that,
squad.
with how badly that guy was moving, I knew it had to be a human. A poor, poor casuals for life player.
Waypoint marked. Reloading.
Enemy destroyed. Hunt down the rest of them. Good
I don't want to
kill.
keep
Mark
this.
the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Actually, what's this? Oh, I didn't. This now. Are you top 10 in Oz now? Oh, I don't like to get into such things on this stream, but I'm more of a bottom myself is. That's for another platform.
Go get your revenge. Gas
They call me the bottom one. Hey, come on now. Squeeze in.
enemy soldier incoming.
Marking target location. Down enemy spotted.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Coordinates marked. On my final mag. Waypoint marked. I'm hit.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Changing mags.
Kill confirmed. Located the rest of them.
Eyes on hook.
I was lied to. Speaking to someone who said she was 18, 3 years younger than me. Showed me a fake ID. He's a lot of people. She was 14 and I didn't know. Jesus Christ, dude. What the hell is wrong with people? Bro, what happens in that? Do you go to jail? Well, Zoe, I get the feeling you're not going to last too long in jail, mate.
Enemy intel located. Intel point to discover the next gas. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Good kill.
Somebody's
Marking the rest of
sniping
that
me
squad on
from
your tac map.
there. Let's see, rub that. Pretty clear. Go for the loady.
Visual on enemy.
Mark
right in front of me here. This might be a bit intense. Oh my god, what a tag, eh? What a tag.
Into the area. Watch the skies.
We doing a runner.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Doing a runner.
Reloading.
Yo, what did I scroll into? I don't know, dude.
For redeployment.
I know, I was in Texas. To leave my account in a panic. Jesus Christ.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Visual on enemy. Changing mags.
I don't know why I threw that. Where am I getting blasted from? The top?
You've got 10 squads active in the field.
Back on.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Yeah, I think it's more about the intention, right?
Ten remaining. Keep pushing.
Switching mags.
Enemy destroyed. Attack map to hunt down the rest of them. Resurgence window is ending.
I miss being able to buy our guns.
Enemy soldier incoming.
That's the wrong gun.
Marking down. Marking the rest of them.
Deleted.
You've got gas moving in.
So happy I got the shiny polywag for your friend. Yeah, bro, you're a good mate.
Station. Go get off.
You know, if somebody gave me a shiny polywag, I feel like there'd be some strings attached to that. You're not, expecting something out of that, right? Like a ditto in a daycare center? What are your expectations for this?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Changing mags.
Time's up. Contract failed. Be advised, resurgence is no longer active.
Reload. Marking visual on enemy.
Better gunio.
You're in the top 5. Bring home the win. 5 squads still operational in the AO.
Waypoint marked. Changing mags.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
On my final mag.
Losing ground. Moving.
Visual on enemy.
You're in the top
Gives
3.
you meaning
Don't
to the
let up
term
now.
fallen soldier.
Here we go,
3
finally some
squads left
guns.
in the war zone. Stay alert.
Mirage and a carbon.
Lethal's tagged. Switching mags.
1v1.
Visual on enemy.
Gas is moving.
Visual on enemy. Coordinates marked. Changing mags.
GG.
No targets left. That's what they call victory.
He wiped on the first badge of Unbound Expert. I have to ignore my warnings to train EVs. Got offside. The greatest. Shiny onto. Kills my sanity, yep. Okay, so pissed me off earlier. Threw pizza at my dog. I didn't want to accept his food as it might have onions in it. Really? What the hell? And if the old drunk wasn't a friend, not now. His would have beat his ass. So when you say some drunk, he was your friend? Is that what you're saying?
Hello there.
Hi, Jose Perez I5 High.
GG, Jose. GG, my friend. What are we up to? Genuinely having horrific thoughts. No, I'm sure. Listen, if you've got the fact that they showed a fake ID, you know, there's nothing you can do. I reckon it'd be fine.
We're headed to the war zone.
I feel like if there was no intent behind anything, just talking online, lied to. You assume it would happen relatively often. I don't know. I don't know about often, but.
Someone else got. Never mind.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
I got lucky you're not a YouTuber, Evie. Otherwise, I'd be listening to some slop tuber talk about you. Oh, I'd be defending you. But I reckon it would be such a shit show online.
Green to go. Stand by for deployment.
Yeah, some 60-year-old man I used to help out a lot. He was a friend. Oh, really? 60 years old and... Damn, dude. What? I used to want to be a YouTuber. Yeah, what changed? Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty good. Like, I pretty much have a no DMs policy. So, like, I don't even... It doesn't really matter to me. I'm not really interested in,
Deployment. Earn points to speed up.
DMing people, eh? I don't think I'll get into anything scandalous, like, what was the dude that cheated?
My code is
Saikuno?
1.
Close.
Let me reach you, let me reach.
Nah, G, you're too dangerous. You're too dangerous, G.
File over 7 used command lol 2.
Did he just call me racist? How does he know? Sorry, let me rephrase that. How does he think he know?
Unprotected flight station detected. If you reach it in time, you'll receive a discount. Mark remaining operators from that squad.
Bro, I don't know what's going on with you, man.
just a streamer having some fun, mate. I hope.
Ha 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 ha!
It's too young and just couldn't be asked, especially accidentally. Thigh open on video, damn. I would say, honestly, isn't that the most popular thing that kids want to be these days? I forget, yeah, you're very young. I think kids prefer to be YouTubers, fucking Instagram models, and OnlyFans celebrities these days. Over doctors, lawyers, and engineers. Crazy world we live in.
Forget it. Reloading.
Ugh, Akita. That was a bad one.
Contract complete. You've earned a discount.
Visual on enemy.
Gas is closing in.
Changing mags.
Enemy destroyed. You should have down.
Visual on enemy. Last mag. Visual on enemy.
I have to just mute it and have a think about it.
Need ammo so badly.
Reloading.
Oh, go on, take that.
Visual on enemy.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Hunt them down. Friendly loadout.
Visual on enemy.
Good kill.
Changing mag.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map.
Florence, g'day. Yeah, I haven't been streaming too much. My first dream job was paleontologist. After I saw the degrees and shit I needed, I gave up. All the stuff we went through, all the allegations, I'm glad I'm not a content creator, yeah. The grind for 10 years. Would have been in the grind for 10 years, Yeah, I think, I can't remember the stats. I think it's something like you need like 5 years or something like that, on average, to make it.
Opposing forces now possess a classified weapon.
Alright, I'll pick this thing up.
Switching mags.
Enemy soldier incoming.
You were gonna look back and my skin was white, so you left me. I mean, come back. Sorry. Fuck.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you. Tactical.
Hunt them down.
Changing mags.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get
You
hunted.
got a...
I can't see him.
Gas is inbound.
Yeah, with this, hopefully I can beam him. See if we can get him as he jumps.
Tactical sighted.
Sounds bad.
Coordinates marked. Switching mags. Found a weapon.
Enemies are dropping into the air. Watch the skies. Kill confirmed.
Incoming
You've
shot.
located the rest
He
of
is
them.
so dumb.
Target down. Marking the
Visual on enemy.
This dude's racist. You're reliable.
mark remaining operators from that squad.
What's that kid squealing about?
Down.
Visual on enemy. Reloading.
Head back for our loadout. By the buy station, actually. Alright. Buy new loadout.
Meant to fly.
Enemy soldier in.
Did I not throw this down?
Target down. Marking the rest of them. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Get ready.
Changing mags.
Kill. Marking the rest of that squad and attack them.
Oh my lord, where'd my grapple hook go? There it is.
9 left. Keep the pressure on. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Target location. Reloading.
This guy's cracked.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Back on mission.
Turbo, yo. Bros, what video card are you rocking? I'm rocking a 5080 with a 9800 X3D. What about you, man?
Switching mags.
We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Get some extras.
Incoming shots. Code is not.
Move it in. You've made it to the top 5.
Under fire.
Damn, I really wanted this grapple hook. Let's use the plate bunks. Resurgence is disabled. Didn't upgrade ASP 3060 ain't holding up anymore. Yeah, dude. For sure, for sure.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Changing mags.
You're in the last 2. Now finish this. Gas is close.
1v1.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Get the buyback or something, I think.
I've been hurt worse.
Where's me? Where's me?
Panic shot.
Just don't res me, you racist. Thing.
Switching mags.
Ground, moving.
Where's me? Where's me? Where's me? I can buy him back. Oh, he's right there. He's below.
Sending a
Fuck
sentence.
me, this kid's cracked. Oh wait, fist fight.
Hostile using tactical.
Dude.
Did you?
All enemy
Oh,
squads
yeah,
eliminated. That's a job well done.
Visual on enemy. Tactical sighted.
Job training goes a long way after studying. That's true, that's true. But I think maybe are some like careers and stuff like locked unless you've got a degree. So like for instance, if you're you can't be a doctor essentially without a degree, right? What about a paleontologist? Can you become one of those without a degree? Have you seen the original Jurassic Park movie? That's what Sam Neill was, right? Paleontologist. Dinosaur lover. Oh yeah, Chad, are we gonna take a look at that James Bond trailer? Hold on, give me 1 second and I'll take a look at it. Let's have a look at that James Bond trailer. I just thought about it. The way to do it without a degree, Vampire. An influencer paleontologist, mate. I'm sure it exists. A YouTuber paleontologist TV. Zoe, you can do that. Merge them. Yo, I just realized something actually, chat. Maybe there's some COD news. Hold on. Let me bring some stuff up. Somebody mentioned something about the new season. Oh, 007 first light before you buy. Alright, I'm distracted, too late. I'm clicking on it, but let's see. Anything about season 4? Season 4... Call of Duty. Season 4 story cinematic trailer. No, thank you. For updates revealed. MW4 leaks. Okay, let's
Ladies
Let's watch
and
both days.
gentlemen, the latest news. So Ralph's Valve, leaker and data miner here in the community that's been around for a little bit, ended up
Oh shit, that would have been a good IV there.
you know, mock logo this time. Seen some clarity. Call of Duty posted it. It's about a minute, and it basically happened, but that doesn't affect it. Just move the face cam out of the way entirely. Another good look at our operator coming here in season 4. Although
Care about that? Here we go, content
in a
leak.
few days time, we're going to end up getting the full-on roadmap and blog post detailing.
Oh, we haven't gotten it yet.
All the content, and then before you know it, the season will be live, and we'll have all the access to the new content, the patch notes, and everything going on with the update there. So if you want to stay up to date with all of that and alongside everything else going on in the world of Call of Duty on a daily basis, this is the place to be. So appreciated as like I said, leaker and data miner here in the community did seemingly leak some of the maps that we're going to be seeing. Also follows that up and says, oh, and also Vertigo as well. Now this one we kind of expected to. Ended up getting a second reveal and announcement today. Call of Duty ended up posting saying season 4 is yours for the taking. The guild's deadly augmented soldier Leon Rook enters Black Ops 7 and Call of Duty Warzone on June 4th. So again, we get another look at this same cover art that we had towards the end of that trailer. We also, though, got a second cover art which confirms something we've been waiting on for a while now. Call of Duty posted this: Fortune's Keep, June 4th. And so we again see the full key art here with season 4, Fortune's Keep in the background. Now Raven did say that this is a new and improved version of Fortune's Keep, so in theory it shouldn't be a one-to-one of the version that we were playing last year. It should have some changes. I imagine most of it's going to be the same. The layout will be largely similar, but there will be some changes here and there. We also get to look at some other of the operator skins and then also some weapons. If you see anything specific here as far as the weapons, some of y'all are crazy good. You can look at it and go, okay, hey, that's this gun manufactured here in this date. Some of y'all are crazy knowledgeable with that stuff. But if you see anything in specific across the operators, what they're holding here, looks like a shotgun maybe down in the bottom right there. Can't tell what that middle one is either. Then that's the same one from the key art as well. So full on look here at season 4. We should have, like I said, later on this week, some further reveals in some capacity, usually about a week full as well. Be sure to drop a like, and of course, if you're new here,
And we're back with another episode of Before You Buy, that show where we give you some straight up gameplay and our first impressions of the latest games releasing. It's me, Jake Baldino, and today we're talking about 007 First Light. This is an all new James Bond adventure from IO Interactive. This is the people behind the Hitman franchise, Kane and Lynch, and one of my personal favorites, Freedom Fighters. Now, First Light introduces you to a younger Bond as he gets recruited by MI6 and then he becomes the spy we know. And the game does this with confidence in a really fun package. First Light is a blast, just to not waste time. Like, it is a straight up solid, big, bombastic, AAA third-person action adventure game that actually delivers. It's a great game. It has a few things that I think, for me personally, keep it from being a complete masterclass, but I still think flaws in all this was an incredibly fun adventure. It's video gamey in all the right ways. And as a Bond fan and an IO Interactive fan, I know I'm an easy mark for this one.
So it's the British equivalent of a Uncharted film game.
It's a great blend of new and old Bondisms that doesn't compromise on what makes James Bond James Bond. Some housekeeping. I've been playing a review copy, and this footage is captured running on PC and is spoiler-free. I know I've seen a lot of other reviews and accounts already show some stuff that I think is better as a surprise, so just be careful and know that we got you with this footage. But to get into it, just to be reductive off the bat, it's like a Hitman game mixed with Uncharted cinematic action, shooting, and punching, with some slick, zippy stealth, Splinter Cell Conviction style. And a lot of missions, the way the game generally flows, it's linear, and a lot of missions start you entering a public space, freely walking around, talking to people, looking around, trying to find ways to get into restricted or guarded off areas. Sometimes you need to light a garbage can on fire to distract someone and steal their party invite from their back pocket, or maybe talk to someone and impersonate a journalist to get backstage access. This is where the game shows its Hitman roots, right? From the very cadence of Bond's walk to just how these rooms and sequences are structured. I'd say think Hitman Light. Diet Hitman. You don't have endless amount of options, but you do have a good handful, and some are cleaner and more satisfying than others. What these areas do is help build out Bond as a character through some clever dialogue writing and just kind of help build momentum for a sequence. It also just succeeds in making you feel slick. It's just like a clever guy simulator. Whether it's ducking behind a desk to steal a key or distracting folks by hacking a laptop to make it go on the fritz, it's got a good social spy feel to it. Think Hitman without as many disguises or hiding bodies, with a dash of watchdogs hacking everything in sight. Yes, the NPCs here are pretty dumb, and they are very easily duped, but I still had fun with it. Stealth is pretty standard fare for modern AAA third-person action game, with a couple of twists. You can hide in grass, you can hide behind corners, you can lure guys in and stealth takedown dudes. You're gonna be doing this a lot in between hacking security cameras or like bursting pipes to temporarily blind enemies and stuff like that. If certain types of enemies spot you in some sequences, you can actually bluff your way out of a tight spot. Spending a resource lets Bond kind of do a fun, quippy lie about who he is. And this works as kind of a temporary cooldown on an enemy spotting you. When things inevitably go south, that's where the punching and the shooting begins. Combat itself, hand-to-hand combat, is very punchy and very simple, with the ability to parry attacks or dodge out of the way. Simple, and sometimes feels a little repetitive on its own, but where the sauce lies here is in the environment, right? You can grab enemies and throw them. You can also grab enemies and kind of shove them, bring them with you. You can also grab items in the environment and throw them, like a glass bottle or whatever is around. So, aside from punching, you're also always being slick, you're always being smart. An action encounter often goes like this. You quickly use a smoke bomb gadget to blind enemies and take 2 out with your bare hands. Then maybe you shoot an explosive barrel with slow motion to get another enemy. Then you can grab a guy and shove him over a crate and punch him in the back. Then shoot a guy's gun out of his hands, catch his gun, and shoot him in the face. Then maybe like throw a brick at another guy to stun him, run up, grab him, and throw him off a cliff.
That sounds pretty cool, but why isn't he doing all that?
Really fun improvisational combat. Ammo is very
sounds pretty
limited
cool
in this game, so you're constantly moving from gun to gun, and you'll often find yourself with no bullets at all. So you're always using the environment, you're always using all your other tricks in a good way. Now, it might look a little janky or a little sloppy sometimes, I don't know the word, just kind of video gamey, but when you're actually playing it, it feels great. And this is where the fun factor is for me. High level play, like when you're locked in and you are using all the game's rules and tools, it just makes you feel badass. This is especially noticeable on the higher
Vampire Loader 7 used command water.
Oh shit, I'm still out of water.
Also note, there are 3 difficulties.
The game does look pretty good,
Easy
eh?
mode, normal mode, and hard mode. Using the environment and
That
your
stealing
tools
of the gun
to
was
your
pretty cool.
advantage is great because like the writing, the dialogue, the way the enemies react, the way they freak out, the way they scream when they get blown up, or how they respond to getting like a laser watch to the eyes. All of that just works really well in combination with the environment itself. How guys will get slammed up against walls or thrown over tables, to how stuff breaks, to how you can throw a guy down a vent shaft or throw a guy into a server rack and then see him get zapped to death. It's the right amount of over the top, and I'm really just excited to watch videos and clips of people doing perfect stealth Batman style or doing a crazy no-hit action combat run.
I reckon, yeah, once you master it, I reckon it'll be incredible.
Really well, and I just found myself excited for every combat encounter.
Go get Aqua.
Not every gun feels amazing.
What if he
I'd say the
seduces a
snipers
temptress
are
and I
a real
missed it,
disappointment
Vampire?
here,
Come on now.
But I think even the simplicity of hand-to-hand and the simple nature of shooting here is just really enhanced by all the other factors I mentioned above. You know, using all that stuff. You're shooting a lot of explosive barrels and hacking pipes or whatever to burst them, but it didn't get old for me in my playthrough.
It just adds to the stress of it all.
What?
I'll have a quick look.
What have we got here?
I wonder when the game comes out.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
But there are some negatives. One thing that did get old is like one-ish of the levels felt.
If we had some wind, you could drink that. No, don't be silly. You eat wind.
Like it added much to the
you eat
experience.
wind.
It didn't completely bore me, but it also just felt noticeably less thrilling or clever compared to other sections. I think the game does do a really good job of introducing a lot of exotic and interesting locations, and it does some stuff with some really creative and satisfying scene transitions that we don't see in a lot of games. But unfortunately, not every single area is a banger, and when one isn't quite as up to snuff as the others, it does stand out. One area really just kind of missed the mark for me, and it didn't really feel like it added much. Same goes for the boss battles. They start strong, but this game unfortunately continues the trend of some like AAA third-person action games just whiffing the final boss. Lame. I still like the ending overall, but the boss just did not do it for me. I don't know why this happens in so many games. Also, again, because it is very much a AAA.
Is it because I'm 7% Nigerian? No. I was gonna make a 100% religious joke, but probably best I don't, right?
But the other negative aspect I'd say is the driving sequences. Unfortunately, they are pretty few and far between. They work as fun little sequences, you know, they're fine enough, but the driving isn't as tight or even as thrilling as I'd really hoped it would be. And I'm talking specifically about like the sports car sequences. There are other vehicle sequences with like trucks and stuff that are good destructive sequences, but the dream of like whipping around a badass Aston Martin doesn't quite hit as hard as it could have, and I was left a little disappointed. This is something that if they got a sequel, I would love to see really improved upon. The game is also relatively simple in terms of progression. I don't think this is necessarily a bad thing, but I would say if you were looking to like level up your James Bond or have complex different loadouts for your playstyle, the game doesn't have that. The game is very restrained and very simple when it comes to equipping gadgets and improving across the game. Before certain missions, you are free to choose which gadgets like you personally prefer, but it doesn't really affect the playthrough too much because the game is built around the freedom of you using whatever you want in whatever situation. That stuff is simple. I don't think that's a negative for this game. But on the flip side, I still, in a sequel, would like to see maybe some sort of more complex.
Let me know if
concepts.
stream starts to lag.
Patrick Gibson as Bond is great. Choosing a James Bond has to be such a tricky thing, but I think they nailed it here. Not only his acting performance, but just how he's portrayed, you know, how he's written. He's smart, he's cunning, he's a little mischievous, he flirts with women, he taunts enemies, and he is quippy, but miraculously, not in an annoying way, not in an insufferable way. He's got the Bond movie quips that feel right at home with some dumb stuff that would come out of Roger Moore or Pierce Brosnan's mouth.
Firing! There he goes! Right, maximum pressure. He can't get out of it. I've got eyes on him. Over here. Keep the fire up.
Yeah, Vampire, what's the 1% then?
Oh, my eyes.
As for the supporting cast, I think there are hits and misses because not all of them get enough time. Some characters are portrayed similar to how we've seen them in other movies or whatever, others with some fresh spins, like Q being really cool now. M, I'm not too hot on, but Lenny James as Greenway, as a mentor, is a real standout here. One of the best characters. As someone who has been a Bond movie fan for a really long time, and as someone who has played every inch of the Bond games from GoldenEye to Bloodstone, I think the fan service was done right here. Not ham-fisted, not nostalgia bait, some good little hidden references, and just good living out the Bond dream, like walking around the Q branch or Q lab and looking at weird prototypes and messing with them. That's where Bond thrives in ways.
When he says looking around the Q lab, I keep thinking of QAnon.
A lot of stuff like this. In the visual department, the game does look great. This footage is captured running on a high-end PC, and I had no major crashes or major issues. I did have one clothing glitch that just kind of went away in the next cutscene, you know, like when a character's jacket gets stuck. I've also seen it running on Steam Deck, and it was running better than I expected. On the flip side, please note, we haven't seen console version yet personally, so please always seek out more than one review, but what we have seen at least released looks decent so far. The game has a lot going on, and it's impressive. From visual effects to just sheer amount of detail and NPCs on screen at once, the game is a looker. Not to mention constant explosions and environments breaking apart as you interact with them. It doesn't just feel like window dressing. The visuals really added to the experience here. IO Interactive from these newer Hitman games clearly knows how to build out big, beautiful, compelling environments, but also this time around they really play with cinematic lighting in a way that really worked. And the music is killer. Like from the ambient stuff in QLab to big orchestral cinematic action music, all of it stands well on its own and does a good job of blending in and out of classic Bond motifs, as well as the title sequence Lana Del Rey song, which did end up growing on me. All in all, the soundscape of this game is great. And playing through the game, it took me 15 and a half hours. And I was playing pretty aggressively. It might take some people a bit longer. I was surprised
I think I might play this
it was
game.
this long. And again, only one section really feeling like it was kind of fluffing the runtime. I was hooked for the whole ride. And I know I can definitely squeeze out a little bit more time with this replaying again on the harder difficulty, which I started this morning. The choices in social sequences are pretty good, but nowhere near as replayable as Hitman. But what is interesting is the separate tax sim mode, which is like a challenge sequence mode that lets you play certain combat or stealth scenarios with modifiers and alterations. You can earn scores and ranks and get points to unlock more stuff. This mode actually has like a whole QLab area where you can pick your gear, talk to NPCs, unlock new weapons, gadget upgrades, different outfits. And it's actually pretty solid, especially considering that combat flow is really replayable. So this is a good excuse to embrace it. I was pleasantly surprised with the tax sim mode, and I think I can definitely squeeze a few extra hours out of it, but I really, really hope they add to it over time and support it. Even if they do it at a fraction of how they supported Hitman, it could be really good. I think there's real potential here with tax sim mode. They do already tease it on the in-game menu that they're adding driving challenges, so that's a good start at least. But yeah, man, in conclusion, Bond First Light, I really enjoyed. It was longer than I expected. It's cinematic. It's mostly really well paced. It's got a couple of things here and there, some sticking points I mentioned, but it was a really good adventure. I personally didn't feel like I was shortchanged. And as someone, again, who's been playing Bond games forever, I'm really happy to see one like this come together. Just a full-throated, full-on Bond adventure that tackles all the aspects of the character and what makes the movies special. They tried it with Everything or Nothing. They kind of tried it with Bloodstone, but here with First Light, I think they actually nailed a unique new Bond experience. And at the very least, like, God knows what's going on with the next movie. At least we have this.
I don't want to watch another trailer. Kind of cheat up for this.
Down there. Get your eyes on it.
So I definitely recommend it to Bond fans first and foremost, absolutely. If you're just a AAA action game enjoyer, I think you'll definitely also really enjoy this. But again, James Bond 007 mileage varies with people, but either way, I had a good time. And that's a before you buy. You know how this goes by now. I give you some pros, some cons, and some personal opinion. And now I want to hear yours down in the comments. I'd love to know your experience with 007 games, anything at all. Also, if you're in the comments, try to
When IO Interactive was first announced as developing a James Bond game, while it isn't the first Bond game to tell an original story, 007 First Light is IO's very own take on Ian Fleming's iconic spy himself, with a new leading man in Patrick Gibson and a story that takes Bond back to the age of 26 when he's still serving in the military sans any ties to MI6. It's a natural on-ramp for people who may not be familiar with Bond or who have been waiting since 2021's No Time to Die for the next
I'm really excited to play this.
This is a fresh start, and the team makes it their own. In First Light, the Bond we meet is younger than ever, and this invites a more stubborn, mistake-prone version of the character, whom I quickly found myself interested in. Recruited to MI6's soon-to-be rebooted 00 program, Bond can't catch a break, making enemies of his fellow recruits and his irritable supervisor, John Greenway, played by The Walking Dead's Lenny James, who shines in his newfound role in the Bond universe. In the movies, I loved how Daniel Craig's take on the hero often saw him receive his fair share of beatings. I strongly prefer that to an untouchable good guy who can do no wrong. That aspect of Detective Bond feels ramped up even more in First Light, with a version of the spy who is hardly out of the figurative cradle at the intelligence agency. James Bond is a headstrong young man, and his tendency to ask for forgiveness rather than permission is both his best and worst attribute in the eyes of his superiors.
Issues with authority.
I believe it's more a case of authority having issues with me.
Before long, Bond is on assignment, using his tricks of social engineering and stealth to infiltrate a lavish hotel, where the agency believes a disgruntled XOO agent is plotting something. While this plot thread initially sounds a bit too much like Skyfall, it quickly finds its own path forward, eventually erasing my concerns that the 20-hour story would lean too much on things I've already seen. It's also during this early mission that First Light starts to reveal its familial ties to Hitman, so to speak. Like IO's flagship game, you'll be dropped into a massive gala full of NPCs, some of whom are guardians of certain areas of the hotel. And like IO's bold assassin, Bond will need to trick, sneak past, or otherwise dispatch the security to get where he needs to be. While the game rightly doesn't have the same level of dark humor as Hitman, many of the ways you'll move about the world feel plucked right out of it. You can distract guards, then sneak from cover to cover when they look away, shimmy across handholds and pipes outside the building, eavesdrop on conversations to get crucial information, and lie to people to get what you need, be it a keycard, the whereabouts of a particular person, or for them to simply step aside and let you pass, which First Light gamifies as the bluff mechanic. It won't work on everyone, but some enemies will simply take you at your word, as Bond is a charming young man good at acting like he belongs somewhere he doesn't. Once in a while, you'll even don a disguise. In these moments, First Light and Hitman share a lot in common. When things break down, maybe your cover has been blown or you were spotted by enemies who don't fall for your charms, the game's very best attribute kicks into high gear. Combat in First Light is incredibly fun, especially
the motion blur looks terrible
combat.
on this.
Some of its systems are tried and true, like enemy attacks that must be blocked or dodged with good timing, but the things First Light does best are those that feel the most Bond-like. Weaving in and out of combos against a group of enemies looks and feels awesome, whether you're perfectly nailing every hit and dodging every attack, or you're just scraping by in fistfights that feel like trying to win an eye-gouging contest. Gunplay is fun too, and though I preferred to use my fists because it felt it fit the character better at times, I love how First Light's guns never have much ammo in them, demanding you frequently change what you're armed with by taking them off defeated enemies. You can even chuck your gun at their heads when it's out of ammo. Combined with a slow motion focus aim mechanic, enemies who effectively flank you, and lots of destructibility, the end result makes for frenetic shootouts of precision headshots and creative explosions every time you've been given the license to kill. The exciting set pieces, once starring Connery, Brosnan, Craig, and the others, are faithfully captured in First Light, but what makes them even better is how often these moments aren't scripted. They are a result of my own improvisational input, navigating a complex battlefield and using every tool at my disposal to capture the specific biorhythms of a Bond movie. Speaking of tools, it's funny how well a Bond story maps onto video games. Not only do you trot around the globe in a way that suits distinct missions, but Bond is always aided by Q and his Q-Lab spy gadgets. With his nearly ever-present Q-Watch, Bond can scan an area for enemies and interaction points, even through walls, using the sort of detective vision mechanic that Arkham Asylum popularized in 2009. Bond can also hack electronics with that same watch. He can make people feel queasy and move them off their spot using a fake phone that shoots poison darts, and he can blow stuff up with a fake pen, among several other gadgets at his disposal. On many missions, you'll pick which two or more of these you want, leaving you with many answers to the same question: how to get from A to B when the space between is littered with villains. I found it hard to pick which gadgets I wanted on any mission because they all had their uses. It was very common for me to get into a mission thankful I had a particular gadget, but also longing for another I had left behind. behind, depending
Goodbye,
on the
Zoe
situation.
Yaps.
These gadgets
Have a good one,
ensure the
Zoe, and
spirit
don't
of the Bond
stress too much,
character
mate.
is alive, and the game is rich with other true-to-form
Yeah, I think it'll be
touches,
fine.
like a well-rounded cast of characters, such as MI6 boss M, workplace ally Moneypenny, and a memorable villain whose quest is an interesting dark reflection of Bond himself. He's also the type of bad guy who feels plucked right out of the headlines. A Bond story is essentially a superhero story, but the best of them ground themselves in reality by speaking to the social and political context in which they've arrived, and First Light shines in this regard. Watching the Bond movies recently for the first time, my wife jokingly wondered if the Bond girl is always going to betray him, given how often it happens. I was glad to see First Light toy with this expectation a lot during its runtime. As for 007 himself, Patrick Gibson did so well to become the hero in my mind that, while I used to think of him as the actor who plays the title role on Dexter First Blood, by the end of the game he'd become James Bond first and foremost. It's hard to see him any other way. Of all the boxes IO had to check to make First Light feel authentic, the only area where the team noticeably falters is driving sections. It's not really a Bond story without some car chases, and though First Light uses several different vehicles in several different ways, most of them feel like you're rather rigidly barreling down something close to a straight line. Nearly feeling on rails, these flashy scenes of Aston Martins and speedboats still look and sound cool, but they're best for moving Bond from one shootout to another, while the driving sections themselves don't add much. Another issue that stems from telling a 20-hour Bond story is that you, perhaps necessarily, lose some of the supreme pacing the best of the movies have to offer. I enjoyed seeing Bond in his MI6 provided apartment with other recruits. That felt like the sort of downtime a movie wouldn't allow for, which managed to add layers to these new versions of old characters. But there are a couple of other sections later where you're meant to solve puzzles, usually involving locked doors, and in these sections the pacing can grind to a halt, pulling me out of the otherwise exciting story. That's a hard problem to solve, given how a game necessarily differs from a movie.
Don't tell me the old pro needs a timeout. Tactical pause.
One area in which the pacing doesn't suffer is First Light's secondary mode, TAC Sim, short for Tactical Simulation. The in-universe excuse for this challenge mode is that it's Bond's way of staying frosty, beating up virtual bad guys in virtual kitchens, villas, and military installments. What this amounts to for you is a highly replayable mode.
I'm not worried about it anymore. Been thinking and making choices. What have you been thinking of, and what are the choices? What are we talking about here, man? May I have some inputs into these choices?
Though the rewards feel lacking for now, with some lukewarm weapons.
I've been told that my ideas might not be the best, but at least it sounds good when I say it. So I don't know if that's any consolation to you, sir.
Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
We need double wall bouncing. I need to be able to like bounce, 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 and chain at least 2 of them together. At least. I reckon they're coming out with MW4. We've only got like another 6 months left for the movement system. 8 months, whatever. I reckon let's just go balls to the wall. Fuck it, increase the grapple ult to 5 you can hold. Give us triple wall bounce.
Survive the countdown to earn redeployment. Secure kills to speed up the timer.
I lagged.
Coordinates marked.
Enemy destroyed. Use your TAC map to hunt down the rest of them.
You know, we've nearly got enough for a loadie. Only gonna say this once. Let's loot. Actually, holy shit, hold on. 69. We're done looting. Good, that was a quick one. Love it.
Enemy soldier incoming. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Here's someone.
Reloading.
Oh boy. Nothing to worry about them out, I'll be alright. Yes, yes, Zoe, but you forget. I'm nosy. Now what are we thinking? What are we planning? Scheming. Hiding.
Gas is inbound.
So we can buy another loadout. And I climb up this.
Changing mags.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Oh, this guy's strafing into the wall, shooting through it.
Hunt down the rest of them. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Switching mags.
Loadout drops on the way. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Yoink. Oh yeah, we got the goods. Stonewolf, Pathogen. The above.
Waypoint marked. Under fire.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Below it must be. Alright, I'm just lost.
Reloading.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that
One
squad.
personal shit. Figuring out what to do these next few days. Nothing fun or worth yapping about. Fair enough. Fair enough. As long as you're not holding out some juicy goss, I won't hold it against you.
Enemy dropping into the
Oh, what gun am I using?
Need a medic.
Kind of felt like the FFAR.
Back on.
stand by for redeployment. You were one of 25.
Damn.
Valiant effort. Keep your head up.
Ah, and it's rebirth, damn.
war zone. Resurgence. Stay alive till time expires to secure redeployment. The more points you earn, the faster that clock is. Enemy dropping into the AR.
Visual on enemy. Switching mags. Visual on enemy. Forget it. Visual on enemy. Coordinates marked.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Visual on enemy.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map.
Visual on enemy.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your track map. Get enemies are dropping into the air. The
Little
sky.
help. Back in the
You're
AO.
getting another chance. Weapons free. Less than 25 were still standing.
Fucking couple of rough games. Wait, how much left on rebuild? Let's wait it out. 30 seconds.
No, that's right. You've had tea.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone. Enemy soldier incoming. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Enemy dropping into the AO. Resurgence. Survive the countdown to earn redeployment. Secure kills to speed up the timer.
Oh, we love you too, Zoe.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I hear somebody in here.
Switching mags. Tactical spotted. Deploying equipment.
Target down. Marking the rest.
Goku.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the side.
Reloading.
You're a cat.
Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Is this the building that I dropped the plate box in? This.
Hostile shooter. Get your fucking hands off me.
Just gonna be chilling here, I guess. I feel like we can give up. Can we give up? Doesn't look like it's letting me. No.
Back on
Kill
mission.
confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Yo, Lucas, are you... That was you? No way, bro. No way you pulled up the stream that fast.
I'm hit.
Is that you, Lucas?
Load that. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Dropping assault pad.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Thank you for the follow, Lucas. Let's get our load out.
Visual on enemy. Marking target location. Incoming shots. Down enemy point. Someone else got them.
Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get
Waypoint marked.
enemy soldier incoming.
As always, been amazing. I hope everything works out for everyone. Thank you.
To the front.
Sorry, thank you.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down
Same
the
to you,
rest
my
of
friend. Same to you. God damn, that sounds like a final goodbye or something. What's going on here?
down. You're losing ground. Move it. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
We need some grapple hooks.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Wait, hold on. Visual on enemy. Switching now. Visual on enemy.
Watch the skies. Good kill. Get hunting.
Done before they heard the shot.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of
Visual
them.
on enemy. It takes more than that to finish me.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Reloading.
Buy some.
Visual on enemy.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Priming Semtex. Get me eyes in the
Enemy
sky.
resurgence is about to make it count.
Changing mags.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Gas is inbound.
Mission timeline over. Area.
Hostile using tactical.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Damn it, give me a hand. Back on mission.
Back on station. Go get after it. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, this SMG is terrible.
LDVR awaiting targeting.
No more second chance. Defeat is only a
I avenged you. W.
use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Resurgence. Stay alive till time expires to secure redeployment. More points you earn.
Go control. Oh my god, why am I lagging?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Reloading.
Half remaining operators from that squad.
I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
Zoe Yaps used command water.
Oh, you're heading out, Zoe. A thirsty fella. There we go, yeah. You have a good one, mate.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted. Enemy soldier incoming. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Oof, rough. That load out. Oh my god, I got another loadout.
Kill confirmed. We've
Take
located
that.
the rest of them.
What's this? Burger?
Switching mags. Never mind.
Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Visual on enemy. Under fire.
Tough.
I'm up.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, frickin' way.
Reloading.
Enemy movement.
Jesus Christ.
Just grab a bit.
Enemy precision airstrike. Friendly fire station inbound. Location marked.
Back in the AO.
Surging. Go get your revenge.
Switching mags. Downed enemy spotted. Visual on enemy. Coordinates marked.
Watch the skies.
Visual on enemy.
All remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Forget it. On my final mag. Visual on enemy. Last mag. Changing
Kill.
mag.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Under fire.
Kill confirmed. Locating the rest of them.
Visual on enemy. Someone else.
Marking down. Marking the rest of them. Enemy soldier incoming.
On my final
New
mag.
intel jumped in. Classified weapons.
Visual on enemy. Waypoint marked.
Oh shit, that shit fucking weird. Is that all of you?
Back on.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Yeah, Turbo. Yeah, we gotta... Bro, the battle pass is about to be over. Gotta make sure I get the most out of it, right? I haven't finished it yet.
Classified weapons now in combat zone. Secure it to gain the upper hand. Hunt them down and take it to the mark remaining operators from that squad.
I'm hit. Last mag.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Watch the skies. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted. Stop gas moving in. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Switching mag.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Hostile using tactical.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Damn, bro is always dying to some fucking bots, huh?
When's the new season? Soon? A week or something? A week or two. We're like 70% through the game pass. Battle pass, sorry.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Visual on enemy. Changing mag.
Hunt down the rest of them. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Visual on enemy. Visual on enemy. Visual on enemy. Switching mags.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six. Enemy dropping
Visual
into
on enemy.
target down. Marking the rest. Gas is closing in.
Takes more than that
Mark
to
remaining
finish me.
operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad. Tac map.
Hostile assault mag. Coordinates marked. Changing mag.
Kill confirmed.
Yes, that makes sense.
Located the rest of them.
Hostile using tactical. Takes more than that to
Mark
finish
remaining
me.
operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Reloading. Not done
Enemy
yet.
destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Oh, I didn't just stick it to him, did I? It's COD timing right there. That can't go.
More than that to finish me.
Lost him.
Connect, what the You don't speak English, bro. I don't know if I should buy you back.
Damn. Knife, that. Damn. Broken.
Hello there.
Hi, Biscuit.
Hello there.
JJ,
Hi,
g'day.
JJ9.
This gameplay looks legit AF. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
5 squads still operational in the AO.
Alright. Let's just spectate it in. I think I've got my dinner ready. Let me go check on that quickly, guys. This brings back memories when you made us all rage and plunder. That doesn't even sound like me, Turbo. Me? No.
Hello there.
Hi, Exact Official.
You're trespassing on my property. You didn't win my yard. All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Exact Official used command WTF.
WTF was that Malay? Oh, Malay's always been broken in the game. A little bit too OP when it's close range like that. Alright. I will jump off. I've downloaded the new James Bond game, so we'll play that when I get back. So, I'll jump off for like half an hour, then I'll be back on, guys. So if you want to see the, James Bond new 007 First Light game, come back in like half an hour. Still got your 16 boxes of shiny Lapani. I neither confirm nor deny that, JJ. GG biz. Alright, jumping off, friends. Have a good one.